Well, buddy, as we prepare for the deciding game in this series on Monday night, you're coming at it from a unique perspective. You watched the last two games due to a suspension. How difficult was that?
Yeah, it was a lot harder than I even thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be tough, but up there you've got no control and you're just watching, hoping the boys can pull it out. And they split, which was great. That means it got me another game in this series and hopefully a few more series after that. But up there, I'll tell you, haven't been as nervous as that for a game in a long time, and it was just watching. So it'll be good to get back out there with them and fight.
Did you notice anything about the matchup, about your team from those two games you watched?
Yeah, I thought we played great. I think we outplayed them, and I think they were sitting back a little bit on their heels. They got a couple late goals, which didn't help us. But I was really happy with the way the fellas came out, especially with a little bit of the depleted lineup. We have Mason out still, and I wasn't able to be out there with them in a couple 10 minutes. So the guys stepped up. The D played great, and Combs was awesome. So we continue that, and hopefully I can bring a little bit more to the guys, some fresh energy, I guess you can say. And I think we're going to be okay in Game 5.
Yeah, I know there's no way you wanted to miss those games, but is there an advantage after a long season to be able to have a couple of days to get fresh?
Obviously not under the circumstances I would have preferred, but that's how I have to look at it now. I have another game. I have a chance to go out there and make a difference for the team and move us on to the second round, and that's the way I'm going to look at it now. I feel good, and I've been on the ice the last few days. Feeling good, handling the puck, so I'm just ready to go out there and play my best for the fellas.
Is there a temptation in that situation to come out and maybe want to do too much because you've been sitting there hoping you could help in some way?
Yeah, absolutely. You just need to stay level-headed. I know the first shift is going to probably go by in a blur. Just got to go out there and make a good dump in, maybe get a body check and get off the ice quick and then move on. Just take a deep breath and, like you said, try not to do too much. Play my game, do what's gave me success all year, and just go out there and do that.
Do you have any sort of a book from the first two games that you were able to get into in terms of how you'd like to approach this team?
Yeah, we just have to play hard. We got to stay out of the stuff after the whistle. We can see they're just trying to get us off our game. They can't keep up with our speed when we get all of our lines rolling and getting pucks in deep and cycling it on their defense. And we just got to get pucks to the net. We know we're going to get dirty goals. That's how they're going to come in the playoffs. So it's just going to be about getting pucks in, getting them back, get it to the net, and fight for those loose pucks.
I know that you're a busy guy when you get in the lineup because you play not only 5-on-5 but in both special team situations. Are you noticing any opportunity there special team-wise for your team going into Monday?
Yeah, I think it's huge. Our PK has been awesome. I'm excited to get back in there and kill some penalties with the guys. They have a good first unit, and their second unit's pretty deadly too, so we just need to make sure we're doing our job there. And as far as the power play goes, those guys were really moving the puck around pretty well, and just seeing nothing but shots. I'm a big guy, so I like getting in front of the net, so the more shots the better for me. That's where I like to get some dirty pucks and find the rebounds in front of the net.
I'm going to throw this one at you maybe as a bit of a surprise, but have you got anything to compare this to in terms of the magnitude of the game?
Yeah, I guess I was in a Game 5 last year, first round against Stockton, a team that my team and we didn't like very much, so it's pretty similar to this series so far. So I'm excited. It should be a fun game, and I'm really expecting to come out on top.
You know, when you play against teams on a regular basis, like the teams in your division, like Grand Rapids, you get used to playing in their building. Anything about their building stand out for you in terms of the atmosphere that they have here in Grand Rapids?
Yeah, it's a fun place to play. They have good energy. The crowd is always pretty good. They're always pretty loud, and they love their team. So it's fun to come in there and make them quiet. That's for sure. That's what we're hoping to do on Monday, and I'm really expecting the guys to come out and do that.
Enjoy the experience. Thanks.
Thank you.